Here is the weather report. Night frost is expected tonight throughout the country. There will be local fog in several districts. Tomorrow's day temperature is expected to be very low.
The coal man. That's one good thing.
Sign here, please.
Oh, what a price! They must think I've money to burn. Why have I got to pay these fancy prices, I'd like to know?
I'll tell you. You are not the only one who's worried. It's a very serious situation indeed. Come, I'll show you why. Now, the price of coal doesn't only affect your fuel bill. When the cost of coal goes up, it affects the price of our goods too. If prices go up, even a little, it gets harder to sell our goods, including coal, abroad. Just you come and see for yourself. If our prices go up, sales abroad will drop. See what I mean?
So what?
You'll soon see what a difference it makes. You just wait till we get home. It means we must buy less goods abroad. Not only less food, but less of all the other raw materials we import.
But we used to have plenty of good cheap coal.
Well, for one thing, the miners get a better wage now.
Yeah, does that mean coal will always be dear?
Not at all. It's a question of getting our mines modernized. Agree? Our mines are out of date.
Oi!
There's one now. Look, let me open it up for you. Then you'll be able to see what I mean. Now, when this shaft was first sunk, the coal was near to the pit head. As the coal is mined, the length of the passage increases, and so does the miner's daily journey to his coal face. Naturally, the passages had to follow the seams of coal, so they're uneven, and you have to mind your head. And very dark. Now, when the coal has been won at the coal face, it has to be loaded by hand and must be transported all the way back to the pit head. So for every miner actually hewing coal, many more are needed nowadays to get it up to the surface. That's what sends up the price of coal. More men, more wages. And the wage bill is the biggest item in our costs. Under these conditions, even if we can get better output, the shaft still acts as a bottleneck. If we are to get the amount of cheap coal we need from this pit, it will have to be reorganized and mechanized.
Oh, so we are going to have cheaper coal again someday, are we?
And plenty of it, but it's not going to be easy. Piecemeal mining left us with this sort of layout. Now we've got to group neighbouring mines together and maybe sink a new shaft nearer to the present-day coalface. The work of modernising the mines is already well begun. With level passages and plenty of headroom. Transport for the mine are in fast diesel trains. Cutting down travelling time and fatigue leaves more time over for working at the coalface. Good ventilation and lighting mean less danger. This machine cuts and loads coal. Better haulage increases output and saves costly manual labour. And the modern type of cage can handle big loads at high speed. And when surface plant is fully mechanized too, there will be a large flow of clean coal.
Looks a bit of all right to me, but when are we going to get results? And what is it going to mean
in the future, Master? Well, in future, all mines will have been modernized. If you want to see a blueprint for the future, look down there. We shall have cheap and plentiful coal for our powerhouses and factories. Cheaper goods and coal for export. Cheaper goods and more plentiful import for the home market. Your coal bill will be down too by that time. Snap out of it. We haven't got to it yet, and for some years we're not likely to. But we're working up to it. So long, Master.
Well, now, I'd better help on the good work and pay up. As usual.